Welcome, travelers. Last week, Wizards of the Coast put out a new Unearthed Arcana detailing giant options. 3 subclasses, a slew of giant-themed feats, and then 2 feats, and one of those subclasses was rune-based. We're going to be talking about it soon on the podcast. That episode comes out in a couple weeks, so don't worry, you'll get our full take on it then. Short answer is that we loved it, with some caveats. But the bigger thing is that heads have been scratched all over the ttrpg space since this thing came out, because it doesn't seem to fit into any of the releases that have already been talked about. Plus, they're so close to publication on both Spelljammer and Dragonlance that there wouldn't be a UA out about them at this point. Anything that we know about has already been through playtesting, but we do know that there's this mysterious Christmas book. End of the year, right? What the heck could this thing be? Well, I have a guess. And I will warn you up front, it is so thoroughly uninformed and based on really solid circumstantial evidence. So here goes. Let me start with the strongest bit of evidence, I think. If we look back to last year at this time, what came out on the Unearthed Arcana, and see if we can go ahead and derive any clues about where things are in the development process and when they'd be expected to release. What came out about a year ago? The Mages of Strixhaven UA that heralded another port from Magic the Gathering. So just like Theros and Ravnica before, Strixhaven was incredibly popular. We talked about it on episode 52, which you can see a link to down in the show notes. So, I wonder if they're looking at another Magic the Gathering setting to go ahead and bring over for Christmas this year. Well, if we look at Magic the Gathering, we see another setting that has multiple tribes of giants. They are largely nomadic, and one of the tribes in particular is druidic and known for hunting very large game, which was another feature of this UA. Now, this setting that I'm thinking about also features heavily features runes. The entire landscape is filled with large, floating, polyhedron-shaped stones that are covered in runes. So my guess? I think that underneath my nerdy Christmas tree this year is going to be a bunch of Zendikar books. What do you think? Tell us in the comments down below. We'll see you on Saturday with our episode all about homebrewing Eberron. Till then.